pandemic has shown us creativity cannot be stopped. Artists of all disciplines have found new and innovative ways to work on their craft and reach their audience anyway. For instance, one artist in Burbank had this big idea that forced her to think small.
Our Teresa Wagner joins us from Burbank, and she's got more about what she's selling. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. You know, galleries and museums, of course, are closed, but Stefanie Girard's driveway here in Burbank is open, and that is where you will find the art candy machine. Now, for $5, just $5, you can buy an original signed piece of artwork. I've already put my money in, and this time I've selected this magnet by photographer Teresa Green. It has her signature on the back, and it has the words, "Enjoy the journey," which, you know, is a reminder we could all use right now. Stefanie hopes that the art in this machine will bring a smile to people's faces and also introduce them to artists like this who are working and living right here in their community. Take a look.
Money goes in, art pops out. That's the concept behind this vending machine conceived and curated by artist Stefanie Girard. Stefanie calls herself an artist with a repurpose.
Funny enough, my accountant gave me some floppy disks.
Often using recycled or reclaimed materials as canvases for her creativity. Inspired by Artemat's recycled cigarette machines, she decided to open her own version, repurposing this candy machine.
This artist made all different bugs.
And asking local artists to create dozens of mini masterpieces to stock it.
And since my driveway gets lots of traffic, I figured it would be a safe place to pop it out there in this current time.
Her driveway isn't so much the draw as her fence, which she also repurposed into a neighborhood gallery. When the pandemic began, she wanted to do something to help her community cope and realized the answer was in her own front yard at the corner of Oak and Fairview.
I was like, this is what I can do. I have a fence. Let's make a gallery.
She began hanging these plastic pockets bearing the words, "Your art here."
Slide it into the pocket.
Some comes from neighborhood kids, and some comes from fellow artists like Helena Yulene,
That's my cat.
whose work is also featured in the art candy machine.
How about the comet? That's my favorite.
When Stefanie first told her about the idea, she was instantly intrigued.
Well, knowing Stefanie, I thought it was probably something really interesting.
Her contribution? Painting in small mint cans, a natural fit for a candy machine. Each piece costs $5, and the artist gets 100% of the proceeds. It's part of Stefanie's mission to get people to buy art from living artists. And while $5 won't pay a lot of bills, she hopes people will be inspired by their petite purchase to check out the artist's social media pages and see what else they have to offer. Her project has another purpose, too. With galleries still closed, she hopes the machine inspires artists to keep creating, knowing there's a corner of Burbank where their work can be seen.
Creating art is imperative, and it really gives a person a sense of empowerment and control when so many things we don't control. Just by making something, you can have a certain sense of satisfaction and completion and accomplishment.
A lot more than anyone would ever expect out of a vending machine.
And you know, some of the artists that are in the vending machine also have work on the fence here as well. This is that same image that I saw on the magnet earlier. And there's a little sign here that says, if you like this art and this artist, you can support them by buying a piece available in the art candy machine. So you get it from both sides, really, but there's so much to look at here and beautiful artwork from people all over the community.
Oh my gosh, it's so inspiring. It must
Sure
make
is.
such a difference for those passing by. So how do other artists get involved?
Well, they can go to Stefanie's Instagram page, which is Stefanie L. Girard, and she's got a link there to her blog that lists all of the information for artists who are looking to get involved. They need to create 12 pieces that are anywhere from a Post-it size to a postcard size that'll fit in the machine, and then Stefanie will display 11 of those in the machine. Again, 100% of the money goes to the artists. One she'll keep, and when all of this is over, she will have a gallery display of all of the art that was in the collection.
Fantastic. Something more to look forward to. See, innovation.
Art always
That's
finds
the
a
silver
way,
lining.
everybody.
Art.
That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
God for the arts.
Teresa, thank you.
Guru of the arts.
Yeah, that's right. All right, everybody, we're going to take a short